everybody, my name is Brianna McCarthy, but you can call me Bree. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I'm the president and CEO of Bree on Brows. So my story begins on the south side of Chicago in 1994. I was a sophomore at Chicago Vocational High School, and it was time for me to pick my major. And I had picked cosmetology because my favorite aunt, her name was Betty Davis, was a cosmetologist, and I just loved her so much. She was stylish, she was funny, she was talented, and I'm like, okay, I want to be like her. I'm going to be a cosmetologist. I can do hair. Let me just, enroll in this program. So I enrolled in this program. My mother pays the money, and I remember like 2 months into the program, I'm literally like rolling a mannequin's head mid curl. I'm like, I hate this so much, and I didn't want to quit because my mother invested the money. So I decided to stick the program out. The program was 3 years, but we learned other things besides hair. Of course, I took advantage of my education, but I focused on we also learned about nails and skin and makeup, and so I really took the skin and makeup. 3 years pass, I finish my program, I get my 1,500 hours, I go off to college. Go to college, and of course you're trying to make extra money, so I would do makeup on campus, and I would find that of course I would make the face as flawless as I can get it, but I would spend the most time on the brows. That was to me the most important part of the face. And so it got to the point where I was doing makeup for like weddings and CDs and like events. Some of my friends on campus would want me to do their makeup, but some days they couldn't afford a full face, so they would just say, hey, can you just do my brows? And I would be like, sure. And I think at that point I'm like, I'm really good at brows. And then as people started hearing about my skills, I became more and more known for brows, and I realized that this was something that I really love. Fast forward to 2011, I started a natural hair blog that turned into a beauty blog. It was called The Main Source, and I remember writing, and I got the attention of Essence Magazine, the editor there, and she reached out to me and said, hey, how would you like a weekly beauty column? And I'm like, sure. And of course, like, one of the first things that I wrote about was eyebrows because I was so passionate about it. And it just hit me again, like, man, I really do love brows. Then if you fast forward again, 2019, I decided to open up my own beauty bar here in the Chicagoland area. Now I offer a number of services at my beauty bar, but the majority, what am I trying to say, 90% of the time my bookings are for brows. I cannot get away from that. I love brows, and I'm passionate about helping people have and achieve beautiful, healthy brows. And it's from that love that Bree on Brows was born. This is a labor of love. It is something that I am so passionate about, and I really hope you guys love it as much as I do. So stay tuned for the journey.